Hey guys, I got myself started. I pressed the button before I got a chance to actually come on. So, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I am Jamie from Jamie Sees. I guess I'm kind of a little hungry. I jumped the gun a little bit. So, just going to pick these cards up and get the stage started for you guys. Thank you so much for your subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and donating. I really appreciate you guys, and I will be doing free one card draws for subscribers so that I can give you a little extra love during the week. I'm also planning a few things for the next set of readings. I'm going to try and change it up a little. I'm going to try and set myself a schedule so to get myself like really into like a routine of things because routines help us progress in ways that we normally wouldn't because when it comes automatic you kind of do it and you don't even think about it and then it's done and then you have everything already set and done and you can also keep your mindset a little bit stronger. So if you want those free one card draws, if you want to take part in that, after you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you can get notified when it happens. So let's get started because this is the last reading for now for this week. Virgo, sorry that you guys are last. The season is ending, so it kind of comes right on time for you guys. Extra emphasis, saving the best for last, and Virgo for Virgo season. Now, I can't say anybody's the best because I have pretty much every sign in me, as you probably do too if you check out your signs and you check out like say Astrometrics app or if you have cafeastrology.com. Those are those things are where you can get your birth charts. And bam, I didn't even have to spin. Virgo, you guys are so on the ball. So on the ball. You guys are so smart and you kind of analyze everything. You come up with great conclusions. I'm a Virgo rising. Sometimes we can't speak that well. Sometimes we put our foot in our mouths because Virgo can where we're analytical and where we think with our brains and not with our hearts all the time. I have different balances. We all have different balances in our charts to help us out with that and stuff we can make stronger. But we kind of say things sometimes, and my Sagittarius, that are blunt and people take offense to because we don't take offense to things when they're said like that, but other people do because they do, especially if there's like some cancers or any water signs in their chart, because that makes more people more in touch with their emotions. Water signs. Fire signs are kind of, they're kind of heated. Virgos are in their minds, they're analytical, they're earth, they're grounded. They're hard headed too, stubborn. So we got earth and fire dragon. Fitting for Virgo. This actually works well. Works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It's time for service. When you give, you receive. So you got to get that balance. The giving and receiving, all the same. So you got to be able to take it and you got to be able to give it. Maybe with your conversations, maybe with everything in life. Earth and fire dragon. Where are we to? Ducky. 28. So that's another 10. That's a 1 starting again. Earth and fire dragon. 28. So what do we have? Earth and fire dragon. We got her clear. Perfect. It's backwards, but I'm not sure how to fix that unless you guys know how to fix that. I might pick up another app to help me out with this too at the same time. Earth and Fire Dragon works with you to clear the fifth dimensional ley lines. It is time for service. When you give, you receive. This is a card of service. For the fourth dimensional brown and orange Earth and Fire Dragons are calling on us now to help them clear and light up new ley lines of our beautiful planet. The original ley lines were called dragon lines, for they were maintained by the dragons of old. Now a new fifth dimensional ley line system is being placed into the earth to carry golden Christ energy and prepare the planet for a new golden age. The dragons of earth and fire move through these lines, creating a path of light through which the higher love frequencies can flow. Humbly invoke these dragons and have a sense of the power of the flaming orange fire combined with the grounding brown earth. Reach out a hand to touch the dragons, then visualize the earth being crisscrossed with lines of golden light. Picture these dragons anchoring this golden Christ energy wherever there are sacred places on the globe. Mentally place a golden flame at each of these sacred portals until you sense our planet lighting up. Whenever you are out walking or driving, ask the magnificent earth and fire dragons to travel along the ley lines below you. Bring the Christ light down through you so that they can distribute it where it is most needed. When you give, you receive. The earth and fire dragons will illuminate the challenges on your route ahead as soon as you have acknowledged them. They will dissolve them. This will smooth your path. It will also help you to step lightly into your role as a master in the new as the new golden age approaches. This makes me think of Ganesh and blocking all obstacles, or passing through all obstacles. They're grounded in earth and fire. Earth usually puts out fire, but it can also burn different types of earth. The golden ley lines you can see in the card, there's like up in the mountains, they're moving down through, like these dragons are like making new ley lines. So there's new directions coming, new paths, new possibilities. Use the dragons to help you find them and keep you strong. They'll smooth your path. And a new golden age is coming. So let's dive into the tarot and dig into this a little further. It's a peaceful song on the Spotify there now. So maybe we need some grounding. Connect with these dragons and the ley lines. Check them out. See where they go. Line yourself up with the energy of it. Fire, passion, and abundance. Universe, what do we have? Four of Gabriel keeps coming in. Everybody's getting this card this afternoon. Seems like a lot of people are coming into harmony. Things will come together for people this week. Virgo, universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. We have the Ten of Raphael. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members happily ever after. So these golden dragons are clearing things out so that you can have like your full life. Like the Ten of Raphael is like the Ten of Cups. You have you got the couple, you got the kids playing in the background, you got butterflies, rainbows, you're sitting and having a picnic. It's beautiful. Your health is there. See the health sign? Like the bracelet. The allergy bracelets. What else do we have? We have new beginnings in reverse. So maybe you need to check with your dragons to clear this path a little bit so that you can start new beginnings, because new beginnings in reverse. So starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So maybe when you meet this person, you feel like you could be held up, like you could be at the place, the Ten of Raphael. So you could be happy and you're living in a little place right now, but you know you need to move forward into a new beginning, but you're not, because you're happy in this really place right now and you don't want this energy to change. But it will change regardless anyway, because you have to move forward. Say if you were at your peak of your business life and and then you come to a peak, you have to start into something else. You have to keep going for this business to keep going. Same with relationships, kind of thing. You kind of got to keep it a little bit interesting, because people get bored. If they don't show love, or you don't show appreciation, or you don't have fun together. You really need to have fun together, because when you can have fun together and enjoy each other, that's when you feel the most connected. If you're learning together, growing together, changing together, and enjoying each other's company, that's when you can connect the most, because the Empress energy is the card after it. And she says, time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. The Empress brings in abundance. She is fertile. There's usually depicting like a pregnant woman. So she has everything in her, like she has growth, she has change, she has miracles. Like birth is a miracle. We put a couple things inside us and bang, baby. Right. So then with that, you will change your life. Things will change. A sudden revelation that offers freedom, break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So change is coming. Once you get through this and you move to the next thing, the new beginnings start, instead of sitting there and not having or catching on to this new beginning that's going to take you forward into the Empress energy that will change your life and make you like very happy, but you will have to come to a decision with Archangel Joseph. Release yourself from that which holds you back and need to detox unnecessary worry based on a lack of self confidence. So, whatever it is that's holding you back a little bit, you're going to have to release and let it go. You're going to have to make the decision to do that because if you don't make that decision, you're going to be stuck. The Six of Michael was next. And he says, it's light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. And this is in reverse in your spread. If you don't make this decision, you're going to be stuck here exactly where you are and you're not going to be able to move forward. You won't have the sigh of relief. You won't see the light at the end of the tunnel. You'll just be stuck in the darkness that you're sitting in. But you can come out of this darkness if you make a decision to change your life and feel that energy. Like you keep moving forward. Like sometimes these new beginnings and new relationships and stuff like that, or maybe you can feel like that is it. That's all you're going to go. That's the only place you got to go. You can't move forward. But if you take the idea and you move forward, you can have a new beginning. Because if you're at the 10, you start over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you move forward. You also got the Ace of Raphael in reverse. A positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, deep and lasting spiritual insights. If you don't make this decision, you're going to have a rocky road. Like you won't be able to leave the crap behind. You won't be able to breathe a sigh of relief. And it's going to cause issues between you guys. Whoever it is in your life, your family, your friends, your relationships. This says romantic relationships. So you won't be able to, if you're single, this new person won't come until you make this decision and make sure, you're going on your path and doing something for yourself that you love. The dragon is clearing the path for you and laying new lines so that you can see it and follow your passion and follow your love and follow your dreams and get that abundance coming to you. It's showing you the path to abundance, but you have to actually take it because you will be stopped dead in your tracks. This path will not start and new things will not start if you don't make the decision to move forward. Also had the Five of Raphael. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. So even though things might seem bad, and things, when you get into that state, it might seem bad. You have to take yourself and turn yourself around. Things aren't as bad as you think. Like these are like, okay, this is normally the card of cups, Five of Cups, and there's usually a couple spilled and there's a couple still left with full. Some of these aren't even unwrapped yet. There's new gifts to come. There's new things to come into life. You're counting the things that are in the empty boxes, and you're not thinking about the possibilities that things can happen. Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. You're not seeing the silver lining right now. You're not seeing the good things. Those other two boxes that are right there in front of you. Or maybe you do see the silver lining, actually, but you're not reaching for it. You're stalled. Huh. Without the decision, you won't see the light. A positive new emotional experience. You're missing out on positive new emotional experiences, and you're not seeing that everything. You're thinking you're stuck in this place where you think everything happens to you, and there's no crazy reason for it. Like there is a reason for everything. You might not see it right now, but in time you will see it. Like I'm looking back now as I do this, and I'm seeing like different spiritual things. I'm looking back to my life when I was a child, and I'm like, ooh, really? I had this like years ago. Oh, that's why. Oh, so that's why. And I keep on going because I reflect and I take time to check in with myself and I take time to see. The last card that came out of the deck fell out just then. It's reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. You get through this energy, you balance this energy, you can get to the Page of Ariel. So she's the page of new beginnings and it's abundance. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. So maybe new things. Once you realize what's going on and you see that your cups are not empty and things could go forward and you make the decision to love yourself and move forward in this decision, it could be education. You might be checking in stuff. You might be learning. You might be a self-didact. You might be going to school. You could be learning more, but new opportunities are coming your way. And you could do it through the learning. So if you're seeing something on YouTube or if you're taking a course online, maybe you might see something in there, someone in there that helps bring you balance, or a mentor, or a whole new possibility of something that you can love and bring you abundance. Let's see what the work cards bring for you. Let's see what the universe has to say for Scorpio Sun. No, not Scorpio. You might want to check into the Scorpio reading. Virgo, Virgo. Who was it that I was having trouble talking with? Capricorn, maybe? Couldn't get the words out. And we're mixing them up. So you might want to check into Capricorn and Scorpio if you have any of that in your chart. Because I was reading really clearly from this one. Apparently, Virgos, you're normally clear-headed and you're pretty straightforward because you're kind of in your mind all the time. Like me, I analyze everything. But at the end of this, you're feeling maybe a little confused, or maybe this energy is coming into your life, the Capricorn / Scorpio energy. Maybe something stung you. Maybe. Universe, what do you have at work for Scorpio? I did it again. I said Scorpio. And I was saying this a lot last week too. And I found that a lot of other readers are something to do with Scorpio. If there's any Scorpio in your chart, check out that sign. Or if someone stung you, you might want to check out their sign for the cross watcher part. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These too many cards. I'm sorry, baby. Hold on. Come over and get some love. Come here. Come say hi to Virgo. Come on. Oh, give me a kiss. See? Say hi. Say hi. I love you. I love you. I love you. He loves you too. See? He's giving some extra love. Oh, and he squeaked his own toy. So maybe you're squeaky clean. Maybe there's nothing here. Hold on, baby. Maybe you need some little extra love. There you go. Come on. Come on. No. You gotta wait. Hold on, baby. All right. So apparently we're impatiently waiting and we have things that we have to get done. Work. There we go. We have collaboration. I spoke of collaboration in this too, and process. So I take pride in my role as a good collaborator and look for opportunities to help support my colleagues' ideas rather than dismiss them outright. I fill my meetings with yeses and ands, and I celebrate the constructive power they have over buts and ors. Unless I work for a company that makes cigarettes and boats, in which case buts and ors would be, oh, never mind. It would work out. There you go. That's the collaboration card. Let's see if I can get this focused. There we go. So work together and not like work against people, trying to step on toes kind of thing. Your cups are fuller than you think. And maybe these outside people can help you work with that. Look at that. Look, the sun just took that card there. The sun is totally shining on it. So maybe collaboration is something that would be beautiful for you. Because I'm not trying to do this. I don't know how that works. And my screen's brightened out again. So it's really shining on this and it's gone out of focus again. So there we go. I'm not sure. The camera's bouncing again now. But yes, maybe collaborating and working together instead of against people would help you out. And if there's things that you don't like to do, that card came out too. And it was in the last two readings in the collaboration. I think it was Aquarius. Maybe. I'm not sure. That card came out before. Process. No matter what I'm writing, designing, making, planning, or otherwise out of thin air pulling, I surrender to the process part of the process. I realize that nothing is perfect at first, except maybe a baby otter, and I welcome the messy imperfections of my process with open arms. Messiness is proof that I trust myself, so let's ignore the dirty coffee cups and donut shrapnel on my desk, okay? So the first reading I did, I believe that card was in with them. It might have been Leo. I think it might have been Leo. Leo? Hold on, I'm going to check for Leo, Gemini, Pisces, Leo. Libra or Capricorn? Leo or Capricorn. It was in one of those two readings if you want to check in with those. Just in case. There might be an extra message. You might want to check your chart. So let's see what we're going to send you off with. Seems like an awful short reading, guys. Am I missing something here? Itchy nose. Yeah. Got a kid's full of getting a fight. I've been having an itchy nose all afternoon. I don't know if the universe is bringing us something, but it could be. So, universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers here today? What do we have to tell Virgo this week from today, whenever you watch this video? Because the videos are timeless, and I believe that to the fullest. This one's getting blown off. Make sure you're grateful for everything that comes to you. This one just got blown off the table, so there's extra gratitude just in case there. It's just a different message that came from the universe again. So, universe, what do you have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers today? You guys are straightforward and to the point. Like this message, this video is shorter than usual, but it's most likely because you guys are straightforward and to the point. You guys ahead are pretty straight on. It's pretty clear message here. But yeah, I don't know how long it took before in your last reading. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers. Maybe Digger's pushing the universe to get it straight up so that it's not so long. You can go outside. Do you have a dog? Venus, my Venus. And Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and cross watchers. You might want to check your Venus sign. Universe, what do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross watchers? Digger's getting anxious, so we need to find an answer. Digger, we can't rush the universe. Come here. Oh, we got one. Let's finish this deal. Let's see. Oh, we got two. There's nothing else flipped over. Nope. Okay, so we got two cards. We got courage. This could take a little courage. No one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. So sometimes the greatest things that we find in life are on the other side of fear. Like I've been facing a lot of my fears lately. I have a fear, like I even stumbled on that word. I have a fear of heights and I have a fear of spiders, but I've been picking up small spiders, itty bitty spiders, it's small spiders, and taking them and putting them outside or any insects or whatnot for that matter. And I also have been jumping off of stuff from high heights because I'm afraid of heights. And I did a video on that on my Facebook a couple days ago. It was from last Saturday, actually. It was almost a week ago, where I jumped off this high platform. It's the second year doing it, and it was still just as hard. Actually, no, it wasn't just as hard. It was hard to jump off it. I still had that crazy intense fear in my life and that shaking feeling when I got off of it. But each year it seems to get better. I probably could have done it a couple more times in turn to get this done faster, but I never really thought of it that way, and I was carpooling. So sometimes we need to face our fears in order to move through them. And magic can help. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I'll fill mine with, holy crap, that's unbelievable. I love those kind of days as well. So those things that there's magic, there's miracles, there's beautiful things. Everything is magic in our lives. If you can stir two things together and make a recipe, it's magic. The fact that you can light a candle, it's magic. The fact that I'm talking to you right now on the internet through a screen is magic. The fact that we can talk on the phones is like telepathy. Like there's so many things connected that we take for granted. We don't even see them. We don't have them. We don't do them. What did I do for the work cards? I put them back. Guys, no, I did put them back already. See? I'm going to miss this. I'm finally done. So look for the magic in your life. Put a little intention. When you're stirring your food or you're making a recipe or soup, when you do it clockwise, you bring in good things. Say you bring health and happiness and love into your food and to nourish you in every way possible and in your family and just for yourself. And if you want to get negative things out, you stir some backwards. So when it flushes through your system, it flushes out with it. You can make those intentions. Just daily intentions are just magic. Anything that you put out into the world can come back to you. So be careful. The rule of three is what I believe. I don't know if you guys believe it, but threes have been like a big part of my life, my whole life. For some reason, I like OCD about it. That, nines and 19s, and a couple other numbers that I'm not going to go on about. But either way, it's all magic. Everything in life is magic. The fact that we open our eyes in the morning is magic. The fact that we can move our bodies is magic. So try and take the negativity out of the word magic and witches or whatever it is, because there's some beautiful things out there and it's all spiritual. And if it's good intentions, what harm is it? Love yourselves, love others, shine your beautiful light, take care of yourselves. I want to thank you. That's all I have for you today, for this week. And I want to thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. I'm saying it double time, and all the donations. And I will be giving back by doing free readings. And you can get those by hitting subscribe, and the notification bell next to it so that you will see free reading across the top when it comes up. And it's going to be happening soon because I got a couple boxes in the mail and I'd like to share that. So, I will. So I'm sending you off with lots of peace, love, happiness, lots more love, and lots of light. All right. I have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. Have a beautiful weekend. And I love you guys. Mwah. See ya.